Hello, we are in a revival ministry, and I'm about to interview the pastor of revival ministry. This is nigeria.i TV all the way from London. My goal, like I say, my goal is to show things about the church, talk about the church, and places, events, and things that happen around the world. Hello, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm great.
Yeah. I would like you to introduce yourself.
My name is Udo Jeremy Frank, or they affectionately call me Udo Frank. I'm the pastor and the founding father of this ministry, Love and Revival Miracle Center.
Love and Revival Miracle. So I didn't say it well at the first time. I'm very sorry, sir. So it's Love and Revival Miracle Ministry.
Miracle Center.
Miracle Center. Once again, it's Love and Revival Miracle Center, and our pastor here is the head pastor of the ministry. I want to answer one or two questions, and we are not going to stay for too long, because for long I've been wanting. What I do is I go to churches, I interview pastors, I show their events, and also try to know how this church started, what was the foundation of the ministry. And today, I am so glad that I am here with you. I am Jimmy White from London. I run Jimmy TV. So I want to answer one question. Can you please tell us where are you from? The origin of where you come from?
I was born and bred in Umako, in the Sialangwa North local government of Abia State, in the eastern part of Nigeria.
So are you the first son, second son, or are you, what number are you?
I'm the second son in a family of 7, the fifth in line.
Wow. So fifth in line, that means, like if you say in line, are you from a royal family?
Well, I should say so. We not, my grandfather was a paramount chief. Aaron was a paramount chief, and I should say we come from a royal family. And you put it that way. Not in the sense that we are going to be thrown as king and chief. No, that is abolished.
So it's abolished. So that means you are not aiming like in the future to be a king one day or to be a chief.
No.
Well, that's fine. So let's come down to your ministry. I see you performing a lot of things. I see people talking about you. I see a lot of miracles being done. I see signs and wonders which I've seen with my eye. But I want to know, how you say something and something which I'm not going to announce myself. I want you to say how your journey started from. But I don't want to just put it to the audience for them to see. So please, I need you to tell us how is your journey started up to this level you are.
Okay. I came back from Japan because miraculously I traveled to Japan. I came here for long vacation in the 90s. For long vacation, I saw myself in Japan. It was just a miracle. And
how do you mean miracle?
Now, miracle in the sense that I never looked it. It was impossible, naturally impossible for me to make such a trip.
You pause a little because you say impossible because you said you're from a royal family.
Yes.
Are you saying impossible as in financial level or what level?
Yes. Royal family. My father was just a teacher. My father was not a royal.
Okay.
But my grandfather was a chief.
Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't call it royal per se. Okay. He was a paramount chief in those days. But that doesn't make him royal. Because Igbo people, unlike the Yorubas and the Fulanis and Hausa, the one royal system is very strong. Our own is water sharing. It's just like chief. Everybody, every first son of the family is the head of the family. So we are highly democratic. We don't take these royalties the way Yoruba and the northern people take it. Our own is completely different. So my grandfather was a chief. My father was not a chief. My father was just a headmaster. My mother was a primary school teacher. So it became a miracle, but it was very difficult. Yes.
Okay, if you can continue from where you stop. Your story is so attractive.
Yes. So I came to Lagos for no vacation. From there, miracle happened. We can't go into it because in details because maybe the future is a long story. But the hand of God came, and I found myself in Japan.
And how long did you stay in Japan?
I spent almost 20 years.
Can you tell us the story how your life was in Japan? What happened? And I need to hear the story.
Well, contrary to what a lot of people think about traveling to abroad, it was like a blind travel. You don't know the language, you don't have hotel reservation, you don't have BTA, you just the visa.
Okay.
Genuine visa, miraculous, so it was just a game of chance. Let's go and risk it and see what happens. I could still remember my uncle telling me, don't allow them to deport you. If they deport you, we're in trouble. You understand? So that's what it is. And I got there, God helped me. I think the thing that prepared me and gave me the age was just talent.
How do you mean talent?
Yes.
Can you explain, appreciate the talent
Yes,
aspect?
I think this our interview will be in phases. We cannot finish today. It's a very, very, my story is just like a movie.
Okay.
Phase by phase. I went to Japan, I was stranded, but just at the 11th hour, when they were putting me out of the guest house, a man saw me. I was strumming with an old guitar I picked from the refuse bin. I was strumming on it and singing for Brandis music. In the 90s, it was reggae music I was doing. So the guy said, this boy, I didn't know you can sing. I said, well, I can sing. And he said, you can play instrument too. I said, yes, I have smarter knowledge of guitar, but my instrument is keyboard playing. He said, you can play keyboard? I said, yeah. He said, you can play keyboard? I said, why not? He said, there's a job for you now, a keyboard player. Then my money had run out. So that's why I say, we'll be taking it
Step by step. Okay. I'm so attracted with what you're saying. So you being an artist, I'll say you're an artist because you know how to play guitar, you can sing like you said. So how did you find yourself as a minister?
Yes.
How did you find yourself? We're going to take it later because this story needs to continue.
Yes.
So how did you find yourself as a minister?
Well, my father died.
Okay.
And as one of the breadwinner family of those days, everybody was looking up to me. So at the point too, I brought my brother, my younger brother, back to the family. It's all about me now, this interview. So I had to come back for the burial of my father. So after burying him, my eyes popped open. Because I used to come back to Nigeria once in 5 years, once in 6 years. And I would come and maybe start something or get something, and I would return back to the family without monitoring that thing. After 5 years, I come back again, that thing is gone. So I was not worried, because I never dream of coming back to Nigeria. Anytime I return back to Nigeria, I'm being wanting to go back again. I said, I need to go. But at the end of the day, after burying my father, something stopped me from making that structure.
And what is that? Can I tell you what is that? I need you to specify to me what is that? That because you are not interested of coming to Nigeria, you never had that interest. But today I see you in Nigeria looking healthy and handsome. So please, that story is so attractive.
Well, I think it has to do with transformation.
Okay.
My father's death transformed me. Because I never knew that he was going to die then. I never knew. Growing up, seeing your father healthy, seeing him cover you, take care of you, give you education, take the best of his ability, and so you went out and keeps returning back, you drop money for them, you go back, come back again, the man is dead. So something changed in me. So I began to reason, there's need to be coming back home. I really miss these people. And even after staying in the mortuary for a very long time, I went back, I began to blame myself. I'm supposed to have been coming back home. I disagreed. That was what changed in me. I said, I have to be coming back home.
So that was what made you become a pastor?
No, not really, but the journey started with that.
Okay.
Let me tell you what's happened. My father was an elder in the church,
Okay.
very strong elder. He was the church treasurer for 30-something years.
Wow.
Very decent man. I'm proud to have him as a father, even my next walk. a decent man. You know, so during the burial, after he was lowered in the grave, they buried him at the front of the church for you to know how important he was.
Wow.
So I saw how contested it. I said, yeah, he's buried him in his house. I said, no, he's buried him in front of his church. So my elder brother said, okay, something, nothing will happen. So after the burial, we came for Thanksgiving. He was buried on Friday, Thanksgiving on Sunday.
Was the burial done in this country or in China?
It was done, no, in Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Because he never traveled. So one of the old men in the church, I was wearing my earring, my father's burial, and those things he never liked me. You know, putting on those things. My hair, and after the Thanksgiving ceremony, one of his friends and aide who happened to be an elder also, a man called me, son. So one of you should tread the path your father tread. One of you should sack God. That was stop.
Was your pastor, your father was, sorry that I'm trying to, I'm trying to pick something.
Yes.
Was your father an elder or a pastor?
He was not a pastor, he was an elder. And you know, in those evangelical churches, the elders are very, very high rank.
Okay.
They can minister also, you understand?
Wow.
They give people counseling. My father was a versatile person, hard working man. And so that's it, we stopped. That thing began to ring because I was brought up. I was growing up seeing my people serve God from this house. So that was it, something changed. And I went back, I went back, I began to come. I said, let me try something in Nigeria, whether it would work. I was not how I can continue. I imported some, things, cameras, equipment, it's okay. Let me get involved in showbiz.
Can I ask you something? You got involved in showbiz when you came to Nigeria.
Yes.
And what kind of showbiz did you go into when you came back to Nigeria?
Yes, I was into movies and music in Japan. I produce musicians too. I'm a music producer. I'm a filmmaker. I'm an editor. I'm a songwriter. I compose. I actually program music.
Wow.
So because of that connection, I said, let me come to Nigeria and see whether I can take my career back here and also help people. I wanted to groom young people, sponsoring what some other people do in foreign countries.
So what happened along the line about the music and everything? Because what I'm seeing you right now, I'm seeing a pastor.
Yeah.
I still want to get, how did you become a pastor?
Now, I started running the studio production house. I still remember the first job we did, we got almost 300 and something thousand to do music production. I was on the ground.
Right.
Prior to that time, I had opened up studio for 2 times while I was in Japan.
Wow.
I was sending equipment, but before you come back, everything is gone.
Wow.
Because of the hands that were managing it. I said, since I'm in show music, let me give myself 5 months. That was, I made myself available. That was 5 months. The first